Hey everyone, Dr. Jamie here. I found this video and it's dated May 11th, 2016. So this would have been a training session from before I had signed pro, but after my college season had ended. So I was drafted to the Jets in junior, so the year before I went to, or the season before I went to college. And for those that don't know, if you're drafted and going to college, your NHL team holds your rights your entire college career, which I think is really, really dumb and not really conducive to long-term development, but that is what it is. So when the season had ended, I wanted to go and sign and play a couple of games in the coast, getting a feel for pro before the off season. Just I had a really good season. I was coming off back-to-back years, being top 3 goalie in the country. I thought it would be good to get my feet wet a little bit. And then the Jets actually came back with, no, we don't want to sign you. We're not signing you. It kind of left me in a weird spot where I really didn't know what I was going to do with my life and my career. I decided, okay, let's maybe sign an American League deal. Because of the NCAA rules, I couldn't sign until August 15th, meaning all the NHL teams basically had assumed that I was going to sign with Winnipeg. So they didn't have any spots for me. And any spots would fill up, or starting spots there were, would fill up before August 15th. So I was in a really bad spot. I was also really in a tough spot mentally. So I decided, okay, maybe sign an American League deal, play for a year because, I was a good goalie and I deserved to give the pro thing a shot. So I was like, hey, let's do it. So this would have been the school season ended, and as soon as the hockey season ends, Tech takes out their ice. So I probably haven't have skated since March, and then I would have gone home for about 10 days, and this would be skating with Coach Bujan. And then from there, I would have went back to Tech for the summer because I had to take an extra class of organic chemistry too after graduation because I needed it to apply to med school. And then during that summer, the Jets had called and they offered me a contract. Like, look, we kind of need to fill a spot, take it or leave it, and you're not going to say no to that and that kind of money. So I took it. That's how I ended up in the Jets organizations and that thing. So I found this training session. I just thought it would be cool because as I'm going through some of my archives, I found some from even before this. So this would have been after senior year, pretty good, 2016. So this is about 8 years ago, which is crazy to think about. The goalie partner I'm training with, Ethan Slobosian, he ended up playing D3 for a couple years. So this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna fast forward through some of it. We're probably gonna only do the commentary for the first drill. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest. It's an hour-long training session, and to be honest, I don't want to do the full hour of commentary. But let's skip ahead to the drill. All right, so let's skip ahead to the drill. Boosh fixing the camera. This would have been, I don't know what I would have used. I probably was using an old iPhone 4 to record this. Pretty crazy. Oh, it's just I see now, my hips were so tight back. Well, still tight, but they're pretty tight back then. It's crazy. It's surreal to watch this. So looking at this here. Oh, Boosh is in the middle. I'd probably say foot out a little bit. Take that. It's hard to tell with that camera. It looks like I'm slightly off angle, but not really. I also don't love. I've always had an issue with the blocker. Not with it always collapse. I don't know if it was always the lie of my stick, maybe. A little hinge, bump, step out, save. Gotta control that. It's a big CCM 580 glove right there. Or, sorry, this would have been Reebok. I think this is the year Reebok switched to CCM. Yeah, because I would have wore CCM than this. I ordered CCM gear, but I think they switched the year before. And that's also when, this would have been Premier 4 Reeboks. They were so heavy. Oh my goodness, were they heavy. And they ended up getting, the CCM Premier 1s came out, and it was actually insane how much lighter they were. These were big pads, too. I think these would have been, 35 plus 3, which, I think about now, I can't believe I wore pads that are that heavy. It's actually bananas. down. Let's see. Net's moving. Slow. Forgot a wide Slovo played. Small guy. Just plays wide. See, like there's, I get beat there. I never liked this. I always had this weird thing with my elbows, and like my stick would always, you can see it here, my stick would like curve like that. It had to have been a lie thing. I wonder if I didn't ever played around with it because I was too superstitious. I should have played around with something different. Because you can see like it collapses down, turned. I also don't like this. I think about this now. Like I should have hit, anchored, reached, and then that blocker foot needs to anchor. Would have been a little better recovery. And then end up making that save outside. So sort of rotating, getting beat. Okay, track down, bump, step, guessed. You can see like, look where the blocker's facing. I like pulled that back. I can tell that this is like I haven't skated in a while because as we go through, especially when I find more and more of these clips, I'm gonna try to do some more of these. Typically, like it would be hard for Booth to score on me in these situations. Like there were times where I would go like a full session without like a goal against, which would be like that was when I was like really feeling it, peak pro, peak mental health being good. Yeah, I could tell that I was definitely rusty here, but it also like it's cool to see because like in my brain I was like really really slow. Now I was never a good skater. Like in term good, I was never. I played pro, played in the American League. I was an average American League skater. I was never up here. I wasn't really that bad, but I was kind of hovered in the average. And like to think about that and to see it now, yeah, like I guess I can, yeah, like I can see that, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like when I do the podcast and stuff, I will always make fun of myself and booge and Dan make fun of me for being a bad skater, but it wasn't that bad. Um, but it wasn't that good. So let's just be fair. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Is that elbow? Or are those? Talk. All right. I'll talk about this side. I wonder if it's anything different. I always had actually a lot of goalies do struggle with this, and I was no different. Coming off the glove side post, especially on the angle, a lot of times the glove leg would trail behind, and I think a lot of that came from not we hadn't really talked about leading with the chest yet, and so that was one of the issues that I had, and I wonder if it's going to be apparent here. Pretty good grab. Not bad. The one thing I think I was always okay at was tracking. Like, tracking wasn't terrible, and like I had a good instinct for the game. I think that was probably my biggest standpoint, where like I just understood the game very well. I think that's one of the reasons why like I'm a decent coach, because I understood the game, and I also wasn't like overly skilled to the point where like I had to really think about my game in order to be good, and that helped me like really evaluate. Um, my own game and other people's games, and I think that translates well. It's kind of like, why are some of the best athletes not the greatest coaches? Because they never had to think about it. Where the ones that are like really good are like, think about the guys like Adam Oates, like, who obviously incredible player, but also was like super intellectual and had to really think about his game. And those are like kind of the ones that end up being like decent coaches. So I hope that I fall under that ladder. Didn't rotate very well there. Also, why am I pushing instead of just making the save with my hands? Because my first movement, my blocker claps down. That's why. Oh, I wish I was like, if I go back in time, I definitely would have fixed that. Problem was, is like in games, I was always good. So it was like never like a main issue. One thing too is I just didn't like look that great. And you'd be surprised like where the eye test actually matters like a ton. So good track. Like I want to see my goalies do more of this. Like say track in, out, boom. Now go. Flip out, guessed. Off angle and guessed. Not even making saves in front of my body. Decent track down. That's better. That was better. Now I'm making saves in front, keeping the face of the blocker towards the puck. I actually still have these pads. I've got 2 sets of gear in my life. The set I retired with, that's just in case charity games and anything like that. And this set, it's at my parents' house, and one day I might put it in like an office or a home setup. Because it was my senior year, and that meant a lot to me. And yeah, I kept this stuff. I gave one of my gloves to one of my buddies too. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I think I gave one of his gloves. Yeah, I gave him a glove for sure. But yeah. Also, what kind of stick am I using? Wood Bowers. I didn't switch. Make a frickin' save. Extend your leg. I actually didn't switch to composite sticks till I went pro. I was a big wood guy, but hey, oh boy. So look at that chest protector tuck. Well, yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hopefully the audio, you can hear a lot of the teaching things Boo's just saying. FYI for the younger goalies, there might be some swear words. I apologize. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. Like I said, I've been going through the archives of my like old hard drives, and I found a whole bunch. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of this. I think it's just kind of cool, and it's a little bit of nostalgia for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Especially like junior B, because you get the OHL third and fourth line guys that aren't like the most skillful guys in the world. A lot of the play is like on cycling and like net cycles where they try to come from strong side behind the net to the weak side behind the net. So like this stuff in junior B, you'll use it a lot more. Right? Midget, they're all grinders and they're shit. They think they're good. So they fucking all try to score off the line. This, and you're going to get way more traffic. You get traffic. Sign this again. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, he said 15.
Yeah, that's what they said. Okay. I walked in and said I'm penciled in for number 2 spot. And they said, like, depending on how your tryouts go, depends on, like, it's like, he said, like, it's your spot to lose. So, like,
You just said, okay, give me a card to sign.
yeah. That's why I said penciled in.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say you're pending.
Sounds like Gurney. Pencil.
No, I don't think I heard it. That was Wes. Wes is the coach now.
Gurney's not there yet? Yeah.
He's following Christian around. This kid plays
Oh,
the
right.
area.
Yeah, that's right.
On the post on your feet.
Inside?
Nope, outside. In your reverse, step out to me, backside shot, slide back. Okay, from there, step out again for a second shot to score. So instead of going post to post, you're going to come off. So on your feet in reverse, step out. Slide back to post, step out.
Slide back from the DH.
Then going backside. Because that's a little better. You're worse on the left side than you're on the blocker side.
Me? Yeah.
I'm just screwing up. So for you, when you're in this end, I'm going to actually move the pucks back a little more.
No, I mean, this started.
When you come out the glove post, I'll come, yeah, I'll be more on this side. And right foot. Back. High. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're a pro goalie. Make your fucking save.
Fucking do the drill.
See what I'm talking about?
Look, well, we've done 0 tracking and 0 saves. Taking a month off. Like, I gotta get. Guys, I gotta make the save first.
You're getting one shot at a time, right? It's all tracking and making saves.
Yeah, I gotta make one. Like, I made the save. I'm pretty good talent that right now.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you this is exactly what I just said to you 5 seconds ago. I just showed you.
Yeah.
I'm just, see, I
I know. But
I'm
you
smart.
work like 10 blockers off. That's a fucking drill. So fucking baby steps.
That should have hit you in the chest, too.
Fucking baby steps.
Okay, well, put fucking toddler. See, fixed.
Then you step.
Go, see, go. Over you bitch. Good second save. Go. Good. Better. Go. Haven't caught one yet with that sitting glove. All right, good catch. Better. Go. 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 Didn't square up the first one. Go. Tired? Man, hurt? 2 more. Nice save. Now block it. Stay square, Sobel. Sweet. Got it. Go. shit, what?
I don't know. I have a nice fucking Reebok in there. You can use.
Which one's your practice one?
This is my practice one.
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking sweating.
He's already bruised. I get killed. Actually, it's just the other side of it's different. Great, but
Try it.
if you're interested in the CCM that feels exactly like that, anyway, nice it depends. It's never great from the sitting in that. How much are you selling it for though? $100. Yeah? I have a CCM I used for a week. Same models. CCM like 4th or 12.
CCM glove, you sell them for $100?
Yeah.
I'll play out with it.
Alright.
Play out with it. Same break?
Same rig.
Same color?
Same glove pattern. Yeah. Less black. It's like really white. I might have to pick it up in summer.
Huh?
I might have to pick it up until I get my new stuff. Because that fucking. It's curved in. Like I take all the way there.
Yeah. You used that glove for fucking 10 years. That's much better, Phil.
Take baby steps. Not fucking playoff. Yeah, they're not in this position right now.
Are they still in the playoffs?
So like. I don't know. They're now here.
Is that first round? Second round?
Holy shit.
Who's ready?
They're playing with all of them, huh?
Right?
Yeah. Well, the worse they are, the better chances. But right now.
I want to fuck up your driveway. Mark on your third.
Yeah. Well,
Who's the guys that are going to move? Flurry? Howard?
the thing is,
Ryan.
Detroit would not move Howard to pick up Flurry. They're moving Howard to Mraz and
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to think which of those guys would be a two guy.
the thing is, LA is a goalie, but it's not like anyone's going to LA. They could. Flurry's not going to go to LA.
Who that? You know, not?
Yeah.
Is he free and shit?
I don't know. They also have blue guys who are the AHL.
Rudy's not an NHL guy.
Well, if Murray has a few bad games and Murray comes in still on the show, then they have to reevaluate. But it's not like, why not just, like, they really want Jeff
Well,
Sack.
where would Flurry go? Because he's still under contract. They have to trade
Well,
him.
Flurry could stay,
Could stay.
and then just make Matt Murray the backup. Say, thanks for your help. But you're the
Thanks for
backup."
winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
You're not backing up. Mark on your third.
Well, they have like Jeff Sackhoff.
Like Calgary, would Calgary trade for him?
Probably.
They need gold. They need all of the above. They need 1, 2, and 3.
Calgary has dumb things.
Yeah, Brian Burke doesn't know what to do with goals. He's trying to trade for Phil Kessler.
I read somewhere that after tonight, Kessel and Reimer might be a step closer. They're one step away from the Stanley Cup, Reimer and Kessel.
Reimer had an unreal year.
I think Reimer is bad. He's even bad.
He's not bad. He's just not. He's scary.
Yeah.
Like he makes it look hard, and everybody wants someone who makes. But fucking Gibson makes it look hard in Anaheim.
Yeah, he does.
Makes it look very hard.
But it's not Phillips.
Yeah, it's fucking good. Matt Murray makes it look hard. Fucking Lundqvist makes it look so hard. Like, Murray White's the only one who makes it look easy. Right away. Everything is like inside your hips or just outside your hips. Right? You don't have to reach for anything. Not because of the massive swing at you, it's because you're square. You're getting square with that leg. Like that one would have went wide. That shot would have went wide. How far do you have to get it? Like, pulling with their front leg. It's like the front leg that's up and pulling. Right? Go! Pretty fast though. Looks pretty fast. Last reach. Go! Think about this situation. You're in a reverse, you're getting up and you're coming out to your feet. Right? So if you're in a reverse and then the next play you get up to your feet, what's that problem mean about where the puck is when you're in a reverse? Number one.
Time.
It says close, he says your time. You're in a reverse, then the next play you get up and you come to your feet.
Yeah, it's like the blue line or at least the high slot.
Well, you're in a reverse, where would the puck be?
Well, it's low to high.
Low to high, but
Tight to high. Tight low.
low. Well, maybe probably not.
Well, could be anywhere in
It's
the
probably
area.
not a it's probably not a dangerous reverse, number one.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to get the fucking misunderstand.
Yeah.
Because if you're going into reverse and then the next play is you're recovering your feet, nobody is driving the net and then throwing it high in the zone. Right? If he's driving the net, he's driving the net. Or he's going to come around behind the net. Right? Or he's going to look for something low in the zone. So the reverse is not really a dangerous reverse. Right? So you have some time where you can get into a good position where you got to rush it sometimes. Relax. Because when you do rush it, there's those times where you got kind of stuck on that edge and you kind of rode off balance. And it's like an awkward ride. Because those are where you rush that reverse. Okay, I need water. You guys are fucking killing me. I have to go hit home runs after this. Like, fucking all warning shot.
Julie lets you play baseball? Get used to it in the summer, because you know, so I'm not buying the other set until like after the summer.
What's the difference between the Reebok and the CCM? Oh, he's got it here?
What? No, it's just in there. This is still the Reebok, but it's like the same thing.
I do like see, grab it over.
me.
That's the last one you used?
No, that was my emergency practice glove. This one was here.
Was that the practice round glove or just the-
Yeah, practice. What?
That was paper.
That's me.
That other paper glove has a super. 2 years ago.
That one, the plastic cup on that broke in the game. This plastic cup broke twice. So they replaced the plastic, but didn't replace the plastic. So we added more down.
And then how hard they shoot.
So you just smoke by
Yeah, I know. So like how many blocks do you go through? Like, that's what I'm saying. I shoot so fucking hard, like it's harder than coffee shoot, and I've never broken.
If it's bruise colors, I'm in.
What?
If it's bruise colors, I'm in.
You can just tell everybody you got it from the tube of rest.
well, because you're actually like, big thing is like, practice every day.
You want to shoot for 15 minutes? Sure.
You skate every day for an hour and a half. It's just shots. I mean, the guys shoot pretty much the same speed, maybe a little faster than you, but just they're just so many shots all the time. Breaks down.
All I heard you say was I'm an Insta player. Go on my IG. You're not gonna try it? See if you like it?
Yeah. So I think you can try it.
What, you gonna get video from your finger juice? You still date that girl? You go walking with me? Good day. Better? You and you go by yourself? Play 2 balls?
I tried my hybrids and I'm pretty good at them. Because like, I seem to go to the guy range and just hit balls. I really haven't done that a lot, so I just go and get a game mode. Just putting kills me at the end of the day. I can get to the green and like it's really small for us, so 1 or 2 shots, but 4 putts. Still,
That's maybe $20 Friday.
yeah, that's what I say.
Make $15 Friday. Maybe $20 Friday.
That's what it comes down to. No bars today.
What?
Bogeys are the best. I went 4 or 5 bogeys, which is good. But 9, it's better than before. Never had some +7 front leads. We're getting better.
Okay, so you start stationary facing out. Okay, you're gonna go backside. You're gonna slide back in reverse, hold for a second, slide the middle of the crease, and then you're gonna get a shot one side or the other, and you're just gonna react with your hands.
Little guy.
In the middle of that. That shot won't be like a fucking rocket, but it'll be so you have to go get it with your hands. Watch the clock.
I'm not gonna check.
On your knees and slide, yeah.
Is that second shot in motion, or are we sliding on?
Yeah, we'll let you get basically the middle of the net, but not stop. Like, you know what I mean? So first shot would be like you're trying to generate a rebound to the middle of the ice, and then shot in him, he'll slide, and you kind of let him get there, and you're gonna shoot like 80%. And he's just gotta go get it with his hands.
Now, in our V8 or reverse V8, do you want us to be like push to the post like we're getting ready for the middle shot, or push and after the top?
Push. You're gonna stop on the post for at least a second.
No, but like you want us to position like a 180 angle and cut in, or push in that post like already squared up, getting ready for the middle shot.
Yeah, like I would say anytime you go back to into a VH, your starting angle should be slot. That's what I always do, right? And then it's easy for you to adjust in. It's harder for you to adjust out.
I think you should ask Kelly Rudy what he thinks about it.
Yeah,
everybody
everybody
needs to
can
stand up, yeah.
Yeah, think about that.
Do
Yeah.
this. He said that when Murray got scored on. He's like, I don't know what goalie coaches are teaching, but I always say stand at the post. Do this.
I want a goalie coach to call me and tell me what the hell they're doing. That's what he said.
Hey, the guy played how many years in the NHL? Right? Huh? No, go away. Right? I'm not gonna say go, you should go. No, that's no. Alright, you got way ahead of that. Right? And everything was No finger break? Watch every touch. Ready to hit that post? Come on, move forward. Alright. Nice save. Good. You want to yell at me?
No, I don't. The thing is, it doesn't feel like I'm doing that. It feels normal. I don't know why.
Move the stick and the blocker as a unit. Right? So when you do that, all you're doing is moving the blocker.
Yeah. Oh.
Right? Inside. Right. Eyes down. Right. Ah, boy. Good. Into that, Steve! Good. Go. Eyes and puck. Weird. It's real up all that. It's not even after fucking 10 years. Better?
Chin's coming down.
It's a hard play where you slide out and now it's like away. And it's like, oh fuck. Right? It's a lot easier if you slide out and the guy releases your quick. Like if the pass is off, if he's skating, he's got to kind of reach for that pass, and now it's going to fall. It's hard to react. It's hard to get the hands active again. Holy fuck. My friends are losers. You know Matt, Fat Matt from the gym?
Yeah, the dated that girl.
Shalise?
Shalise?
Yeah. Well, they're engaged.
No, good friend.
She's a fucking piece of work.
Is she?
Well, he's fucking on my baseball team. He's horrible. And we went and hit 2 weeks ago, and he swung and missed the first 15 balls.
Batting cage or what?
No, like at diamond.
Oh.
Like swung and missed fucking everyone. So now he's like, yo, does anybody have a pair of shoes and a hat I can use? We have like our first games today. Matt always looks like he's doing the most important thing in the world. Like, he never looks like he relaxes. He's running around like, play, don't rotate in when you hit the post. Try and come back and hold that position and come right back. Better. Nice shot. Better. All right. Lazy eyes on that one. Good. Two more. Last one. Nice shot, Steve. Good. You get a little bit too much side post. Those ones that you beat in the box side, it's like really heavy reach. Because when you get back to the post, this leg, you're up rotating it back in the goal line, and now in the push, you're going more across the goal line as far as coming back. That's right. You come back, you get an angle, and then it's easy to fix when you got no structure.
Alabama. Stepped on my lace and I ripped. I actually got scored on the same play and it fucking slipped. I was so mad. Just looked at my pad, went down. After I fixed it, I realized that there's a lace. Fucking ripped it off. Just skated to the bench, no pad.
Do you double knot it?
I like quadruple 8.
So like, I don't know why they don't come up with. I guess you could just tape around the boot or something.
Yeah. I usually use like 6 or 7 knots.
Ever tried those like stretchy strings? I'm getting an email, at least one email a day from Monster Goalie or something.
Yeah.
Reply packages and have tests. Like these special rules.
Yeah, I've seen it. Tell him to send him kept 2 demos. I'll see demos.
No, he wants me to buy his demo set for him.
Yeah, fuck that.
$50. I'm like, I'll pump your shit, give it to me for free.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy your shit and then pump it for you.
Yeah.
In the States, maybe. I tell them come here for a fucking year demo. But I'm not buying a package from you and then trying to sell it for you. One buck. How good is Jordan Madison?
Brampton?
So good. She was like used to Team Canada and 14.
Really?
Yeah, this past weekend.
So is she still playing Bantam Double A or she's just up
She
yet?
doesn't make it. Oh, it's fucking 5,000. Go play it.
I'm coaching Bantam Double A girls this year. If I play anyone like her, we don't stand a
Oh
chance.
yeah, she's fucking unbelievable. Like Emma just won the SO Cup, and she's so much better than Emma. It's really close. And Emma just was on the best team in Canada.
Get her in the gym. They're powerful.
She's coming to my house.
That's the biggest thing with female goalies. It's not powerful. I know, like the ones that like whenever I watch a D1 game, they're just like they're the same power as a 12-year-old boy.
They're so little.
Yeah, but it's like push.
She's fucking huge.
Just like push harder. Come on.
They have no power.
I know, but that's what you develop it now. But like a lot of the girls don't, and then they're just fine.
And that's where she's fucking ugly and weird. She's got nothing else going.
Just loves being a goalie.
And she rides horses. Saturday mornings. Sometimes with you and Jordan, maybe the other hour.
I
We
think
need
I
Spencer
remember.
Sinclair. No, Spencer Sinclair.
Yeah.
We fucking love her. She's got some fucking scandals. Ginger.
I remember there being a female that would be there at Saturdays and Jordan last year, but I don't remember.
Remember Ange, the girl shooter?
Yeah.
She.
See, female, like, straight female hockey players are staying hockey guys.
Oh, they're super skanks.
They're the biggest skanks in the world.
Game is 5. 1 game 5.
See, that's just outside the playground.
Oh, look at that move, Jordan. Close your eyes. Nice drop. 2. He gets away Division 1 player. Yeah. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. Hey, that's the same. Hey, nice game. One more game. I don't know. Ready? Go slow. When's it?